Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Deus Ex Human Revolution. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today here in the middle of bad. It's just all the people, Panchaea, that's where we are. People are really angry with me, and I only have 30 chocolates. I want to save them. There's a lot of chocolates. I ate the big chocolates. Way faster than I expected to, honestly. So we're going up. Except, warning, once the elevator ride begins, there is no turning back. Are you sure you want to descend now? What do you expect me... What is the turning back that you're talking about? Oh, I can't move my camera. That is what... Oh no, I can now. Oh, I was gonna say, that's what it means. I can't turn my back. Okay. This is a cool area. Let's be right next to the bad things that will definitely kill me if they stick out or something. And this is the cool area that we saw outside. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I don't know where this goes, but I like that a lot. Actually, we probably could tell where it goes. A little. There's things impeding me from telling. I wonder if a place like this would actually be feasible in the ocean. The pressure would be so enormous. Way more than a normal dam. This would be... I don't actually think this is possible. We're talking 300 meters deep, easily. The pressure is incredibly tough at those depths. Although you might be able to just dig into the ocean floor instead of having ocean all around you. But it seems like a problem completely not worth having. Just, you know, damming all the ocean water. Off we go. I should have my correct weapon. 21 rounds. Heavy rifle. Who's that? Chocolates. Chocolate lady. Men have weapons. Women have chocolates. That's... and painkillers. Yes, that is the real lesson of Deus Ex.
What the hell?
Water pressure nominal at 173 psi.
Who am I?
Communications web online.
I feel cold.
Drones 1 through 3 within operational parameters.
I don't remember.
Drone 4 disconnected.
Let me go.
Processing.
Oh God, please help me. I'm scared.
Core temperature stable. Processing.
Zhao, what are you doing?
Connecting to Panchaea's Haron project, Mr. Jenson. The most advanced quantum computer slave to the human brain, and the closest to perfection we'll ever achieve. I'm going to use it to hack Darrow's signal and rework the message to our benefit.
Our benefit? You mean the Illuminati's?
Someone has to override the signal and be the world's savior. And let's be honest, neither of us would trust anyone else to fill that role. Computer, begin EEG sync.
So much pain.
Syncing beta waves at 40 cycles per second.
Sleep, please. Let me sleep.
Incompatible master-slave chain detected. Alert. Unable to transfer control to Alpha Pod.
The system won't recognize my chip.
Neural systems offline. Rerouting control of the gene.
I can't control Haron.
Increasing glutamate levels by 32%.
Zhao, get them out of there. I have to reach the control chamber.
No! I can still control it! I'm in control!
Stop the signal.
Security alert.
Through the primary drone hatch.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, indeed.
Alpha pod security in place. To access Alpha pod, purge tertiary pods.
What are we dealing with
I
here?
must be the one to alter the signal. Once I do, the council will welcome me with open arms.
What are we dealing with here?
No! Protect Mother! Stay away! Stay away! Madman is here. Why does he want to kill us?
Okay, let's make the game less hype about this because otherwise.
You
Oh.
would have been better served keeping your head
2012. No. Inactive. Die.
Manual override of tertiary pods.
It's pretty bad.
Initiate. Total system
7.
purge in effect. Shutting down
So she's over
tertiary
there.
stations.
But the robots are elsewhere.
Electrical charge subcritical and rising.
Oh! You have to be kidding me. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's all good. I like Jenson running away from machine guns. That never works. Don't do that. That doesn't make any sense even.
Alpha pod
If you
security
find yourself in a situation like
to
this,
access Alpha pod,
don't run away.
purge tertiary
Like that.
pods.
Run away differently.
I must be the one to alter the signal.
So the computer, I think the computer tells me
Council will welcome me.
what's going on here.
Manual override of tertiary pods initiated. Total system
It's the
purge
floor
in
that goes
effect.
electrified and kills me with
Shutting
one hit.
down tertiary stations. Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising.
Okay.
Electric discharge sequence initiated.
Ooh, I got lucky.
Where did you get that code?
I just used the chocolate. Don't mean to do that. It's 7. I think I used the
Will
chocolate
not
before.
Stop me, Jensen. It's happening. I'm compromised.
What is compromise? I don't know. You need subtitles.
Initiating emergency protocols. You don't know the resources they have
No
at
kills.
their disposal, Jensen. Despite your special genetics, you have been in over your head the whole time.
You idiots.
Initiate dissipation protocol.
Okay, that does solve
Electrical charge subcritical and rising.
the issue.
Halfway
Sorry,
to
mates.
discharge sequence.
Okay. Where's my super plasma rifle thing? Just in case I need it. It is 0. Okay. Okay.
Primary pod compromised. Secondary security measures activated. Evacuate area.
It's a good thing I saved because obviously we have a tool for that and I messed up the controls for that. Don't worry. We save while we're on top of the...
Warning.
No warning. It's fine. Okay.
And rising.
Oh, we don't have it here. Is that painkillers? Am I carrying painkillers for no reason? Sure. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I want these. And that is 8. Perfect.
To discharge sequence.
Oh, that goes red when that happens.
Warning. Primary pod compromised. Secondary security measures activated. Evacuate area.
I don't know that this is usable. No, it is. G.
We cannot reach you, Jensen.
You need
There
subtitles.
are so many contingencies built into the system.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it's section based.
You and I have both failed.
We don't forget anything. Also, Jensen being horny again? Touching the woman. I mean, did you see how he treated her? For a moment there, I thought she was Megan or something. Like, why do you do that, Jensen? Jesus.
Warning.
Okay.
Primary pod station damaged.
No!
Oh, this looks pretty bad, actually. Jumpy, 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 jumpy.
I have worked too long to stop now. You are
Jumpy,
the
jumpy,
wrong.
jumpy.
Exactly. No!
That works.
It is all mine!
My God, you talk so much.
Warning. Primary pod station failure imminent. Warning.
Did I-
Electrical charge approaching critical levels. Discharge imminent. Clear.
Yeah, get out. Hoo-hoo-hoo. That was close. I'm opening the doors. I think that's not gonna go well for anyone.
I must succeed.
Oh yeah, you're gonna die. Dude, that thing is electrified. What a weird end boss where you need to jump over computer screens. I mean, it is possible that it's not gonna be electrified anymore. Let's see. Maybe it detects my presence.
No choice but to eliminate you. You have ruined everything.
Okay, how's things going now? How's things going? Good? This is bad news, what it is. 7.
Dominate the market.
Tyone dominate the market?
When no
Yeah, like Microsoft or Apple.
in my sight.
Definitely. It'd be nice if the game actually... Oh.
Results of the diagnostics are conclusive.
It'd be nice if the game actually treated its subjects, you know, the themes, with any seriousness, and then you would be able to pull that sort of argument off.
We just want to be
You don't want to be anything. Okay. I want to destroy all of these. Hey, what's up? Hmm? Got lucky, you. The only survivor here. No, not the only survivor. Woohoo! Oh, this is bad news. I still have another round. That punched. No, that is not the weapon. No standing still. There we go. This is the weapon, but not for you. Do you have would you happen? No, it's only heavy. Heavy rifle. The game really wants me to. Oh, there's more? Really wants me to kill people. Take that. And that's her. Or are there multiple of them? There are multiple of them. Of course there are. Of course there are. And Jenson treated her like that. What is wrong with Jenson? Okay, what are these things as well? Because now I want to explore. The game is real hype. I need to. I need to. I have to lower the volume a lot. Otherwise, just you can't hear me. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. It's a very easy trick to put people on edge. Just shout at them, right? You shout at people, and people get on edge. And movies do that a lot. When they want you to get emotional, whatever emotion it is, they make it louder because it makes you more susceptible to whatever thing they're trying to convey. If it's an action scene, or if it's romance, or sad, or whatever, or all together. And it is such a cheap trick. So cheap. I have zero respect for that. Absolutely zero respect for that. Because if you can't, like, you don't need sound to make people feel things. So just don't do that. Oh, this is the same. Oh, okay. Well, then I guess we're done. Where's the lady that couldn't control Hyron? Yeah, Project Hyron. We've heard of it. It is the computer that talks to us, most likely. Hey, what is the plan here? Why can't I just press E on you? Because I want to look at objectives. There it is. Darrow said his signal was protected by the Hyron project, a cutting-edge security system. He didn't mention that the system is made of advanced quantum computers. No, it isn't. We have never heard that in the entire game. And also, so what if it's made of quantum computers? Do you know what quantum computers are? Because it's just... Either way, so it's like saying, oh no, it uses an AMD multi-core layout instead of a multi-CPU layout or something. I was like, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just whatever. Either way, slaved to human drones. It seemed to me like the human drones were actually slaved to the computer, but whatever. Zhao Yun-Ru just hooked herself up to it. So if I want to shut the signal down, I'm going to have to defeat her. Well, yeah, I have done these things that you speak of. Let me defeat her by pressing E. Excuse me, Zhao. I will have to shoot you. Oh, is that how it works? Oh no, it's just once. Okay.
I can't take...
Yeah, that's gotta hurt more than nail scratches. You know, being pushed again. You didn't. No, you did. Ah, there it is. Okay. I thought they didn't change that. Because they should have. It's a nice thing. Oh, I can't loot her. So, did she... What exactly happened to her for her eyes and mouth to glow like that? What, did she get fried? I think she got fried.
Hello, Adam. Welcome to the Edge. It is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way, by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever.
It would certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. However, if you desire, I can alter Darrow's message. Conceal the creation of the biochip while putting in new content.
Content blaming the humanity front, like Sarah suggested.
The organization has already admitted to harboring terrorists. It would be easy to convince people they turn to biological warfare in a more desperate attempt to get rid of augmented people.
But why? What would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, you must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Alternatively, Darrow's message can be adjusted to erase all mention of the power group known as the Illuminati. I can report that lack of proper regulation allowed vast quantities of neuropozyne to become contaminated prior to reaching the market.
Taggart's preference. You think the world will buy a made-up story about neuropozyne poisoning?
You might be surprised by what people believe. I can convince them. And having experienced the negative effects of corporate negligence firsthand, a majority of people might force the world to place harsh restrictions on all human enhancement research. But only if you disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
That last option is not a good option. Nobody will be able to spin the story. You mean... What do you mean nobody will be able to spin the story? People spin stories that aren't even real, let alone things that are real, but you just destroy them and they don't have access to them. Everybody will spin the story. No matter our option, everybody will spin the story. That should be a lesson that the game teaches, because it deals so much with Eliza Cassan and journalism and stuff like that. But the game misunderstands the role of journalism in public perception and whatever. I've talked about that as well before. We have made our choice. I don't think this is a very elegant way of presenting it. It's the same situation as the original Deus Ex does, which is just basically you have a big level where you do your things and all that, and at the end, well, not at the end, basically you have, in multiple places of the level, you have the ending scenarios. You can, you know, the story is different from this one, but very different. But still, the options are still there, and you have the ending scenarios. And I think it is 3 or 4. I don't remember exactly. I think one of them was cut, and I think it's restored with a GMDX mod. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. The point is, it's hidden. This one is just obviously click here to get an ending, click there to get an ending, click there to get an ending. And you that are watching, thank you so much for watching, by the way. I always say it, but I always mean it, and this is the end, so it's gonna be that. It's gonna be it. If you want to see the other endings, all you have to do is look them up on YouTube, really. Or if you have the game installed, all you have to do is open the cutscenes, because they're actual video files, so you can just play them. You know, just go into the games file folder and just search them there, because it is as simple as choosing that. You might notice that I'm saving here, because all I had to do is click here. The game gives you an ending. I would reload and see the other ones, and in fact, I'm pretty sure that is what I did the first time I played the game, which is a bit of a, well, it doesn't hide it, does it? It doesn't hide that the game is really just, it's not particularly focused on options midway through the game. It's focused, oh, I mean, it is in the side quests, but for the main storyline, you still have all the options open. I think that's all right. But there's more elegant ways of doing it. So, send Seraph's message.
If you do this, the focus of hatred may shift to those responsible for unleashing biological warfare, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution. Are you sure this is your choice?
You don't know what evolution is.
So be it then.
Seraph was right about one thing. It's in our nature to want to rise above our limits. Think about it. We were cold, so we harnessed fire. We were weak, so we invented tools. Every time we met an obstacle, we used creativity and ingenuity to overcome it. The cycle is inevitable. But will the outcome always be good? I guess that will depend on how we approach it. These past few months, I was challenged many times. But more often than not, didn't I try to keep morality in mind, knowing that my actions didn't have to harm others? Time and time again, didn't I resist the urge to abuse power and resources simply to achieve my goals more swiftly? In the past, we've had to compensate for weaknesses, finding quick solutions that only benefit a few. But what if we never need to feel weak or morally conflicted again? What if the path Seraph wants us to take enables us to hold on to higher values with more stability? One thing is obvious. For the first time in history, we have a chance to steal fire from the gods. To turn away from it now, to stop pursuing a future in which technology and biology combine, leading to the promise of a singularity, would mean to deny the very essence of who we are. No doubt the road to get there will be bumpy, hurting some people along the way. But won't achieving the dream be worth it? We can become the gods we've always been striving to be. We might as well get good at it.
He had to poison it a little bit with the thing about singularity. that is a theme of the Invisible War, Deus Ex. That is also a theme of the original Deus Ex, and it's specifically in regards to the original Deus Ex. It's the one thing that dates the game the most because it is so. It's so silly. It's like the first. It's like the first science fiction movies that had put people, or I say movies, but stories really, that put people in extraterrestrial planets, and like the things that they concerned themselves with were things that are completely unrealistic, because obviously the people who wrote that fiction didn't know what was going to happen when men finally touched the surface of the moon and other things, but and, part of other parts of space and all that, because reality is just different. People don't know, and Deus Ex didn't know what the internet was going to do to our civilization. In fact, I say this as a person living in 2021 right now, and I don't know what the internet is going to do to our civilization. So Deus Ex is only going to get more and more dated. But specifically in regards to the singularity thing, it is super dated and super like, oh my god, you don't have no idea what you're talking about. It's still, I'm talking about the original one. It's still fun. It's still a fun game. And this game doesn't focus on that, which is a good thing. It still has some things that date it very much, specifically regarding to pandemics and to well, I say dated, but it doesn't actually date the game. It's just a misunderstanding. The writers misunderstand basic stuff throughout the whole game, and the singularity there, just sort of jabbing a little. But it is part of the lore, so it makes sense that they would talk about that. It is very much part of where Deus Ex can be going. It is one of the endings of Deus Ex Invisible Wars, and I believe it's the ending that I chose the first time. So. When I played Invisible War. But yeah, that is the ending that we chose here. As I said before, if you want to see the other ones, all you have to do is just look them up online, or if you have the game installed, just go to the files folder. You don't get that last little dialogue by Cassandra, or Liza Cassan. That's just, her name is not Cassandra, it's Liza. But that's basically a basic thing. Just the real ending is I guess the real meat of the ending is the little video at the end. So that's it. That's going to be it for this Let's Play, Deus Ex Human Revolution. I will be playing Deus Ex Mankind Divided in the future. In fact, if you're watching this after a while, after this game comes out, it might have already started. And in that case, you just need to go to my playlists and look for Deus Ex. It's going to be in there. The other Deus Ex, the original Deus Ex, is already in there as I speak. So if you want to watch that, I have a lot of rambles there as well. And hopefully you'll enjoy that as much as you enjoyed this one. And hopefully you did enjoy it, because that's what I'm here for, to hopefully provide good entertainment, good fun, and just to play through really good games. Because this, despite the writing, it is a really good game, I feel. And I get the... In terms of an RPG, it is an RPG. I would say I wouldn't really make an argument against it for it not being an RPG, but it is surprisingly railroaded in a lot of areas, and hopefully from what I've heard, Mankind Divided is not as railroaded, but this game, like halfway through the game, just becomes railroaded, which doesn't feel bad, but it just sort of forgets about the RPG. Or I say RPG, but side quests. The side quests being, you being able to make choices and being able to treat people differently is always a fun thing to do, and this game does it well. But anyway, that's going to be that. As I said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much for sticking with me all through the end of the episode, all through the end of the Let's Play, and I hope I'll see you again in another time. Bye-bye.